Hey, this is SXE Blues, and I'm going to be doing this as a podcast response, video response to a friend on YouTube who has a new channel. If you're familiar with him, I just subscribed now, and his new channel is Thoughtler. He posted 2 videos last night, and I thought about just, posting a comment, but usually when I leave a comment, it's like 3 or 4 in a row. So I thought I'd do a, video response. Basically, dealing with 2 videos that he did. One is titled Yu-Gi-Oh! Adult Fanboy, and the other one is What is an Adult? What is Maturity? And I'll kind of be, referencing more the sort of Yu-Gi-Oh! One than really getting into, in depth about what I think about, maturity and age and things of that sort. But what I was kind of, thinking after watching these, in reference more so with the first one, the Yu-Gi-Oh! One, wherein he says, talking about being 33, in his case I'm 32, and still being able to have an appreciation for childlike things like, cartoons and being able to have a laugh and have fun and, not take life too seriously. And this is something that in my 32 years, I've had a lot of hardships, and many people the world over have and continue to have. My sister and I definitely continue to have. But it was a lot worse in the earlier years of our lives. We lost our parents early, and gave me a great awareness in taking guardianship of her and appreciation for holding on to as much of my youth as I could, because essentially I had to grow up fast. But I think there's definite poignancy to the aspect of trying to live a lighter life, not bogged down by worries unnecessarily, not bogged down by, doing reckless things, but having an appreciation for, the things that made life good when you were younger. For example, I watch cartoons, and I've referenced in the profile on my channel, I love anime, but frankly, I love cartoons. I love Disney movies. I love Looney Tunes cartoons. I mentioned to another friend on YouTube in reference to, like, a comment to another video that he did, Scooby-Doo. I remember Scooby-Doo from childhood. I have a tape that I had since the age of 5, a VHS tape that my dad recorded of a bunch of cartoons ranging from Looney Tunes to, Scooby-Doo to Tom and Jerry to Droopy Dog and things like that. And I still pop it in. It's still enjoyable to me. I love being able to sort of sit back, relax, and not take things too seriously. And I like that aspect of what Thoughtler is saying. All too often do we have this idea in youth that being an adult means, at first, getting away with whatever you want to get away with, not having rules imposed upon you. And then, by making mistakes, we have a definite chance of tripping ourselves up to becoming a hardened, taking life too seriously type of individual. And for me personally, with what I've been through in life, I've, seen what loss can do so early in life. I wasn't 21 before I was an orphan and essentially had a child, my sister. I took guardianship of. And so I had a great appreciation for all the things that I would then, miss. Playing with toys. I still collect action figures, and hell, I'll call them toys. I love playing with my Superman toy. I'm 32 years old. I don't really care because I don't take life that seriously. I don't sit here and, play in a sandbox like a 3-year-old. but I collect them. I admire them. I'm happy with them. It's something that, you know, still gives me a foot firmly planted in my youth while conducting myself in a responsible, adult, mature manner. Uh, and, you know, these are important factors. I think it's important to have that balance. You don't want to be tipping the scales in either direction too much. Otherwise, you're setting yourself up to fail, I think. Uh, you know, what does that mean? You know, you don't want to have a hardened edge and be uh, too heavy on what life gives you, and you don't want to be so loose that you're reckless. To basically state it again. And I just like what Thoughtler said in his video, and I wanted to post this because I'm very much the same way. I think in certain regards that, you know, yes, I'm an adult and I'm a responsible adult. I lead by example and I deal with things as I need to deal with them. But I definitely, as I said, have a foot firmly planted in my youth. You know, look at when you see videos of me, look at the posters in the background. I mean, you know, I'm still enjoying the things that I am fascinated by and that interest me. The escapism of the real world without it being, you know, something that takes over my mind to the point where I'm, you know, good for nothing. So that's basically just what I wanted to say. I you know, dig his video talking about that, and you know, what I hope is if you're younger than early 30s and you happen upon any of my videos, you know, just know to not let life get you down. You know, no matter what you go through, there are little. I said this a long time ago on a message board to someone who was depressed, and I said, you know, you have to appreciate the little joys in life. And what I meant by that was, you know, I love drinking Mountain Dew Code Red. That makes me happy. And I can bask in that happiness while still dealing with bills. I can, you know, if I'm depressed about losing a parent, I can pop in an episode of Doctor Who, and I'm happy, and I can enjoy it. You know, if my sister is sick in the hospital, as she is at the moment, if I can, you know, pull out some graphic novels or a Superman figure that, you know, I never thought I'd get, I'm happy. I can enjoy these little joys that harken back to my childhood while still being a respectable, responsible adult. There's no reason why you have to be one or the other. And as I say, I think you need a clever balance to really make the most of life. And so I'll leave it there, and you know, comment if you wish, and please like, rate, subscribe, whatever you like. And I appreciate the feedback. And as I said in a previous video, if you have ideas of things I could talk about, you know, if I feel like I have anything worth saying, maybe I'll do a podcast or something to that effect. So for now, this is SXE Blues signing off.